Kyle Schwarber leads things off here in Game 4 from Citi Field. Got him. One away.
This is the game, like you talked about, Wayno, for me.
From 91 to 94-95.
Another 2-2. Did he go around? He did. One, two, three in the first with a pair of strikeouts to the bottom of the first in Game 4.
He'll give up hits, but you got to get him in the air.
And he gets the strikeout on a curveball on Lindor. One away for Suarez.
It's that big breaking ball. And everything Ranger throws, it just has a little bit more depth.
A 2-2. Vientos towards the gap, left center field. Well struck, and that's going to get to the wall. Another extra base hit possibly for Vientos, and he's got it.
A little sinker is up just enough for Vientos.
And Nimmo is aboard for Alonso.
Maybe it's telling us something, AJ.
Breaking ball grounded to the left side. Bohm charging, trying to apply the tag. He did not get it. The throw to first is in time to get Alonso. He tried to tag Vientos. You saw the third base umpire, John Tumpane, say safe. So heads up play by Bohm to still get the out at first base. Rob Thompson may be considering a challenge on the tag at third.
I don't think he got him at third, but it was close at first. He misses him there. But because he tried that tag, they're going to review it. He bobbles the ball, and therefore Pete busted it down the line. He's safe.
Play at first base.
And Alonso on a close play could be safe. We'll see. On that angle, it looked like his foot was down before the ball entered the glove area of Bryce Harper.
Yeah, good job touching the first part of the base. Right there, first beginning part of the base.
The call on the field is overturned. The runner is safe. New York has two remaining challenges.
Iglesias trying to get the Mets on the board. Got him. And there is a strikeout on a curveball. That's his second K of the frame, both on the curve, and a big second out for Suarez.
Too anxious. Jose Iglesias knows the moment. First pitch, here you go, curveball out front, thinking he's going to get a heater or a sinker. Then he gets the changeup, which looks just like a sinker. Again, out in front, and then Suarez buries this breaking ball.
See if he goes back to a breaking ball in the dirt on a 1-2. He got Martinez on a curveball. What a job by Ranger Suarez with the bases loaded and one out, back-to-back strikeouts, and we are scoreless to the second. The 3-2 to Marte again.
Ball four.
Wow, not getting a lot of close calls. Marte with a good eye to lay off. Second walk issued by Suarez, and the leadoff man is on base. Won Game 3 and the clinching Game 5 of the NLCS a couple years ago. Tyrone Taylor first pitch swinging. He's aboard with a base hit. Just his third hit in 21 playoff at-bats this year.
20th inning. They got to use everybody they can to win this game.
He gets Alvarez on another curveball. All four punch-outs in the first time through the order on the strikeout. 2 on, 1 out, a 2-2 pitch. Is waved on and missed on another curveball. Lindor pleading a case. I don't know if he was saying that he foul tipped it or if he was arguing a previous pitch, but he goes down swinging.
That's 5 out of 5 for Suarez. All of his outs. That's Alvarez, and here's Lindor. All 5 of Suarez's outs are on curveballs, basically in the dirt that the Mets have chased. Now Lindor's thinking he fouled it off, but
the 2-1 on the ground, slowly hit, fair ball. Bohm has it, and he will not have a play. He ate it that time. And the bases are loaded for the Mets with 2 outs on a play that felt like Alec Bohm could have gotten it out.
He didn't know what to do on this ball. What originally he thought he was going to do is catch it and just touch third, but he forgot who was running on second. It was Marte, and Marte is really fast. So he didn't realize, he thought he had more time. Watch him go right here. He thinks he's just going to grab this and either tag Marte, but then he's like, oh, I'm too far away. Well, Vientos busting it down the line. He didn't know what to do. Just one of those in-between plays. See him wait? So I think he thought he was going to wait, but Marte's there on top of him too quickly.
0-1. On the ground to first, Harper is there, and Ranger Suarez wiggles his way out of another bases-loaded jam. The Mets have stranded 6 against the unflappable Suarez. Payoff to Alonso. And it is ball 4 on a curveball. So more traffic for Ranger Suarez. The first 2 innings, he's had to pull a Houdini act.
He has. He's had to get out of some big jams. He's used that curveball, man, after my own heart, Adam. I like how he's just stayed cool and calm and made pitches when he needed to. Seemed like 2 big jams. But watch how calm he is right here when he gets to first base. He doesn't care. He's been here before. This is no big deal to him. Look, he's even joking with Tyrod Taylor.
2-2. Way done and missed on a curveball again. A 6th strikeout, all on the curve.
Wayno, what you said about them thinking sinker, changeup, but this curveball, see how it pops out, out of his hand? So the Mets hitters see up. Watch it go up slightly.
2-0 on Martinez. On the ground is short. Turner to Stott, a high flip. Enough time to throw out Martinez at first, and a double play turn 6-4-3 to end the 3rd inning. Martinez frustrated, and Suarez cool as can be. Excellent ground ball pitcher this season. Even with the high throw, plenty of time. We're through 3 to the middle innings in Game 4. Still scoreless between the Phillies and the Mets. Swung 4 times in the first. He has not swung yet here in the 4th. And that is indeed the case, and sure enough, as AJ predicted, it is a walk. He swung at the first pitch in the second and popped out. And he hammers one towards left. There goes Nimmo. It's over his head, and it one-hops the fence. Harper sprinting. He's going to get the stop sign at third as Nimmo got to the ball as quickly as he could. It's a first pitch double for Castellanos. And with 1 down here in the 4th, Philadelphia is threatening.
Just like I said, who's going to be the guy after the Harper walk? Castellanos. First pitch, makes a mistake. That's a cutter, does not get in. Castellanos ready for it. Ball bounces. Actually, the Mets are lucky this ball hit the railing.
Oh, wow.
It was a ground rule double.
It was.
Instead of a run, 1-0 Phillies.
Payoff pitch. Bouncer to the left side. Vientos has it, and he bobbles it. He has no play. Harper scores, and the Phillies strike first in the 4th.
Earlier in this series, Mark Vientos had the same thing happen. It was Bryson Stott running, this time Harper. Great jumps from third base. Vientos kind of gets caught in between. What do I do? Do I go home? When this ball's hit, though, you got to think I'm going home. The high hop kills it. Even if he throws it home, Bryce Harper's probably safe. Get the out at first. It's only 1-0. Could shut the inning down. You see his eyes aren't looking at the ball. Just get the out, Wayno. As a pitcher, you can live with 1 run, but now you have the possibility of a huge inning.
A 2-0 to Real Muto is popped up. Going out Iglesias, coming in is Marte. Marte's got a great arm. He makes the catch, and Castellanos back to third. Off the fist, into center. Taylor started in, goes back, inning over. Quintana limits the damage, but the Phillies strike first. It's just their 2nd run of the series in the first 5 innings. It gives them the lead to the bottom of the 4th in a must-win Game 4 for Philadelphia. Lindor hugging the line. It's a fair ball. All the way down the line towards the corner. Lindor into second base. Bobbled and left by Wilson. Big turnaround second by Lindor, but he'll put on the brakes. Leadoff man in scoring position, and a tying run aboard.
Guess what pitch it was? Curveball down. Finally got to one. Pulled it down the line.
Just perfect placement. And then Weston Wilson down there just, I don't know what happened.
Ball 4. Two on, nobody out. A 2-2 again to Nimmo. Call, strike 3 at the bottom of the zone. Sees the pitch clock and comes home. And freezes Alonso with a slider, 2 down.
And the pitch clock is right behind where the runner is taking his lead. So he can turn around and check the runner and the pitch clock at the same time. Meanwhile, making a great pitch, freezing him there on the slider. It kind of started in a little bit more than he wanted to, huh?
That was not where he wanted it. That's the old, oops, I threw a front door slider, and everyone's like, oh, what a great pitch you made.
Lindor dancing. Little roller out in front of the plate. Picked up by Real Muto. Slings it to first to finish off the inning. Hoffman gets out of it. And Suarez, with Hoffman coming in to finish off the inning. Calm and cool, finally gave a little bit of a sigh of relief, and another big one in the dugout. Still the Phillies in front in Game 4 to the 6th inning. Quintana's 2-1. Harper hits it hard towards the corner in right field. Marte is over. That'll get down for a base hit. Harper looking for 2, and he's going to have the second double for Philadelphia tonight, and the leadoff man is finally on base for Philadelphia after they had gone broke most of this series. Harper is aboard, and Carlos Mendoza is indeed going to Reed Garrett. Payoff pitch to Castellanos is waved on and missed on a splitter. Got him. With the splitter.
We got a ways to go for the one guy's side.
Yeah, 2 series need to end before that happens.
But this is just a nasty pitch right here. Slider. Real Muto fouls it off into the glove of Alvarez. Just a nasty pitch. Now we got the lefty coming in. But then you have Marsh and Schwarber lefty, so this is his pocket.
A bouncing ball at the first base line. It stays fair for Alonso, and the inning is over. Peterson comes on and finishes the frame. 2 left on base to the bottom of the 6th and a 1-0 Game 4.
You know, focused on one pitch at a time.
Hard hit ball by Martinez, past Stott into center field. The leadoff man is on base for the 2nd consecutive inning. And for the 4th time tonight for New York, trying to scratch home a run.
I'm kind of surprised they were pitching JD in right there. I mean, you can go.
A bouncer, that one gets away from Real Muto, and Martinez will cruise into scoring position. 2-2 pitch. And that got inside on Marte. The 2-1. Bouncer again, gets away from Real Muto, and Martinez and Marte each advance into scoring position with nobody out. And it's ball 4 to Taylor. And here comes Alvarez with the bags loaded for the 3rd time for New York tonight. 2-2 on Alvarez. On the ground is short, picked up by Turner. He'll fire home for the force out to prevent Martinez from scoring. And a key first out for Jeff Hoffman and the Phillies here in the bottom of the 6th. Highest leverage to your most trusted arms. The 2-1. Lindor towards right center field. This one is back. It is gone! Grand slam! And Lindor puts the Mets on top. The biggest swing of the season for New York.
Middle, 99. Estevez is praying that it doesn't go out. Lindor didn't even celebrate. Lindor just ran around the base like this was a regular season homer. He hit it. He knew it, but watch, he just, no bat flip, nothing. Just ho-hum, no big deal.
That is such a big swing right there.
That the Mets have been in the playoffs in nearly a decade. Lindor takes a huge swing. And it delivers in a big way. The captain of the New York Mets this season, their MVP, their leader, who called the team together in late May to try to help turn things around, swung them into the playoffs and took the biggest swing of the division series so far. A grand slam for New York. To the 7th we go in Game 4.
No one has been able to figure it out.
Towards second, long run for Iglesias. He behind the back flips to Lindor to try to make something spectacular happen. Marsh is able to beat it out. So now finally on cue, the 9-hitter gets on base for Philadelphia. And a lot of big bats coming for Philadelphia. Schwarber to second, big hop to Iglesias. Lindor to Alonso. There's 2 quick outs right there to finish off the 7th. Peterson gets out of it. It's stretch time in Game 4.
But you cannot have walks to give him hope, especially leadoff guy.
There's a walk to start this 9th inning. 3-1 pitch. It is ball 4, and the tying run will come to the plate for Philadelphia. Back-to-back Diaz walks to start the 9th inning. Clemens goes down swinging, 1 away. Two and 1 count on Clemens. He comes back for the strikeout.
See the good run on his fastball. When he's locating that, it's so hard to hit. It's got great carry and great run.
1-2 pitch. Marsh hits it in the air to center. Bader backing. 2 away. And on to third base goes Real Muto. It didn't look like that Real Muto was going to take off initially. He ends up just taking off and sliding into third base. And now runners at the corners with 2 down.
Well, Bader does the right thing. He just throws it to second base. Real Muto thinks he's going to throw it to third, and then he's kind of stuck, so he goes. Doesn't mean anything.
Tying run at the plate. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss! The incredible turnaround by the New York Mets has taken them to their first National League Championship Series in 9 years. What a scene in Queens. in a dramatic Game 4 clincher, the first clinching game that these Citi Field fans have seen the Mets win for a postseason series in the 15 years that this ballpark has been open. They clinch a playoff series at home for the first time in 24 years. And imagine Brandon Nimmo, a heavy heart all weekend. He's heading to the National League Championship Series for the first time. And there's the man of the moment.